What's up, you guys? Welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another JoJolion read through, and this is it. This is it. This will be the last chapter that we read before we get into the Wonder of You arc. And I looked at the chapter count behind the actual Wonder of You arc. It's a lot of chapters, so this is going to be a very juicy arc to get into, and I honestly cannot wait to get into it with you guys. Man, this is a very exciting time. If you don't remember, we finished the last arc within the last video, so go ahead, check that out if you haven't already. But it's time to get serious, guys. Oh man, I'm just ready for this Wonder of You arc to happen. And like I said, this is gonna be the last chapter that we read before we actually fully get into that arc itself. But before we actually get into the video, before we get to the read through itself, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already. Check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You can get these pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. I am so ready to get into this arc because we are at the literal tail end of JoJolion. So much stuff has happened and has went down within the last arc that we just got out of. I'm curious to see where this goes now because I've actually been enjoying JoJolion Part 2 more than I thought I was. So hopefully these next few arcs do not let me down in the slightest. But let's go ahead and start with the read through. Chapter 83, the new Rokukan. We got Josuke on the front cover with some stands basically holding him. I believe that's Soft and Wet, Paisley Park, and Nut King Call. Okay, let's go. Located in the lush green northeastern section of S City, Morio, it is adorned with an emblem symbolizing the wisdom of medical science, the snake and the sword. The total site area is 65,000 square meters. Why are we getting these details? TG University Hospital was established in 1911 and later reborn in 2009 with a new building. It currently handles an average of 1,520 outpatients and 444 sick bed patients per day. With a foundation of ideals and humanity and benevolence, it has 39 medical departments, 220 doctors, and 1,425 nurses on staff. Wait, is the final battle actually going to happen in the hospital? If so, this is about to be amazing. Are giving their full support towards the well-being of the area and to allow everyone to enjoy good health as they go about their daily lives. They've also got 3 restaurants and cafes, 2 convenience stores, a post office, and a library and a rehab gym. And in a separate building, there's a hot spring and a massage parlor. I wouldn't mind living in this place. Where's Mitsuba-san? We're gonna get going soon. Wait, did Mitsuba pull up in this or did they pull up in this, since technically Josuke did win the keys to the Gallardo itself? So is this Josuke's? I think this is Josuke's whip, which is crazy. That Rokuka room in the back of obstetrics, jeez, I can't read, examination room. There were only 4 names recorded as having unlocked this door. Dr. Wutamaki, 33, orthopedic surgery, specializing in neurosurgery. Ryo Shimosato, 38, internal medicine, specializing in gastrointestinal diseases. Poor Tom, 57, obstetrics, specializing in infertility treatment. I didn't know Poor Tom was a doctor. Okay, this makes things interesting. I mean, I knew he was aligned with Dr. Wutamaki and all them, but I didn't know he himself was a doctor. And the mysterious head doctor of the hospital, 89. Those are the only people who went into that lab. I wonder who this Ryo dude is. I don't think we fought him yet. But Ryo Shimoto, you can read those kanji as Jirera. Oh, so okay, so we did technically fight him. That was Urban Gorilla. So Urban Gorilla was this guy, and Poor Tom is Poor Tom, of course. The only people researching the Rokuka were these 4 people in the room's access history. Besides the patients, these were the only 4 people who went into that room. And Urban, Poor Tom, and Wutamaki are no longer of this world. But this head doctor, Satoru, no. At Kefu, there's no photo of him. What kind of person is he? I'm doing searches on him, but for some reason, I'm not finding any photos of the head doctor anywhere. 89 years old, his age doesn't matter. His name doesn't either. He's a rock human after all. No, this stuff does matter because we need to tie him to who he is. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, like, who's his identity? What's he like? Like, no, we need to find out who he is, though. The other person in the ambulance during the fire was him. Let's look for the head doctor person. He's going to be the one who has a new Rokuka branch. Mamazuka-san, you've got the wrong idea about the location of the branch. I'm telling you, it's got to be on Nagashikata Estate somewhere. Ray's looking, Josuke's looking. All right. Wutamaki attacked Mitsuba-san and me in order to find the branch. They don't have it. Hey, I'll say this one more time just to be clear. Don't do anything uncalled for, Yasuho Hirose. What does he mean by that? I believe Josuke told you this back in the hospital lobby. Don't do anything. Wait for us. You should have waited. Because of how you disrupted the situation, finding the location of the branch has become even more of a pain. Oh, so he thinks that Yasuho is now more of a hindrance than anything. But would they have really gotten to all those little adventures and situations if it wasn't for Yasuho in the hospital? That's the thing, though. I think he's kind of wrong in this. I get where he's going at. I think he's kind of wrong in the situation, though. But maybe Josuke and Ray could have uncovered all the Rokuka and the past behind Dr. Wu to I don't know. This is a sticky situation because we're going by what could have happened, what should have happened, and maybe what would have happened. You get what I'm saying? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. We going through that situation right now, but we really don't know because everything happens for a reason. You're wrong. The branch is on the Higashikata estate. Do you have a suspect or anything? Jobin is certainly pretty suspicious. He very well may be the one who lit the fire in the orchard, but he's not the one who took the branch. It's someone else. It's not on the Higashikata estate. Thanks to the fire, we all ended up safe, but the new Rokuka branch was unmistakably taken right in front of the eyes of Josuke and me. I'm the only one who could discern that branch. It's on the estate. Josuke, back me up here. Josuke's not backing Yasuo up? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Josuke? Hey, yo. Josuke is just trying to get to his mission right now. He's like, Yasuo, you are now second priority, and you probably messed things up here. Oh, Josuke, no. I mean, I get the point of view, but no, let's keep going. The hair clip. You told us that when you were a girl, you were attacked by a rock creature, but was that hair clip even real? He thinks Yasuo is... Oh, where'd this come from all of a sudden? That could have just been the result of stress between you and your parents, don't you think? We don't need outside issues like that mixing us up. I don't get what you're trying to say here. Are you saying I hallucinated the whole thing? So what if I am, huh? This is crazy. I mean, it's not like it's gaslighting her, but it's like, you're suspicious too because we can't fully trust everything you say. You might have just been tripping that up. It's not like gaslighting because he wasn't there, so he can't really prove like, you know, that actually happened, but I'm trying to trip you up to make you think it's not happening. But he's like, that don't really sound real. Okay, listen, we don't have time here. That branch is going to grow a fruit in just over 10 days. We don't need you butting in with things like this. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, Yasuo-chan, I'm really glad that you and Mitsuba-san got out the hospital safe and sound, but I'm not sure about how likely it is that Jobin has the branch. When that fire was going on, the whole family was locked in the house in a near-death state. It's just not realistic. Right now, I feel like the one we should be heading after is the mysterious head doctor. Even if Jobin is the culprit, he's connected to these rock humans, so in that case, we'll reach Jobin sooner or later. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. I like the situation right here. I mean, I don't like the situation that Yasuo has to go through, but I like the situation of like, now the protagonists are kind of like butting heads, and I like that because everything was kind of happy-go-lucky between the protagonists, but now it's like, you know, Josuke, wait, whoa, I'm looking at that bottom panel right there. We're gonna talk more about that. Let's actually get to the reading right now. Oh, huh? Yasuo-chan? Toru pulled up. This is the worst situation because now Josuke's girl, Yasuo-chan, is on the rebound, and guess who's about to be side boyfriend number 2? Toru right here. Toru was coming in right in the moment where no one believes Yasuo, and Yasuo just feels like her trust has just been gone. It's just gone now for Josuke and Rei. She thought she was one of the guys. She thought she was one of the members. Now she's basically being kicked out. She's sad. She's down in the dumps. Here comes Toru, her ex-boyfriend, who used to get her soaking wet. Now he comes in the picture. You guys know how the saying goes. A shoulder to cry on. You guys know the rest. If you don't, then you need to become older. Oh, huh? Yasuo-chan. Toru pulls up. So, looks like you guys found each other. That's good to hear. You said your phone broke, right? Are you okay? Toru-kan. Oh, right. Thanks for your help back there. So, you work here part-time? Yeah, bringing stuff in and out. But I'm also a med student. Huh? So, you got into med school? That's great. Is it campus in S-City? I'm on the Memorial campus in the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Say, what sort of relationship do you have with that guy? Oh my gosh, he about to slip in real nicely, real smoothly. Boyfriend number 2. That's what he's doing right now. Are you two going out? Huh? Oh, so now Yasuo's looking at Josuke? No, we're not. I mean, he never really asked to be his girlfriend, so those who heavily liked each other, but it was implied that they was kind of basically dating. They both like each other, and I feel like they know that they like each other, and that they need each other, and that they've helped each other, but they aren't going out technically. No. Oh, no, we're not. But I don't want to talk about that sort of thing right now. Oh, these hands of yours, they're really always from above, Yasuo-chan. Whenever I reach my hand out to you, you always instinctively put your hand on top of mine without saying a thing. Did you notice you were grabbing my hand? Uh-oh, it's from above. Even your thumb is above mine. You really haven't changed at all from back then. Oh, this boy is smooth. Oh, he is smooth. Let's keep going. Our fingers are interlocking. Oh, she swatted her hand away. Yasuo is sad. She's not the type to be, lured in from your smooth tactics, Toru, to kind of betray Josuke right now. Right now, she's at a time of weakness because of her emotions, because she's sad right now. I get it. You're trying to manipulate our girl Yasuo. We do not do that to baby girl Yasuo. Let's keep going. Make sure you get your cell phone fixed, Yasuo-chan. I hope I see you again later. Josuke. Oh, Josuke's looking. Wasn't he the guy from before? It was thanks to him that we were able to get to the lab. Is he an old acquaintance of Yasuo's? He's her ex-boyfriend. That's what she told me. Oh, wait. Is Josuke getting jealous? Oh, is he getting jealous? So you both done it with Yasuo, huh? Yo, no, Ray might be my favorite character of part 8. Hey, yo, nah. The way he's just so straight up, straightforward, and he just don't give a F. Oh, I love Ray. Oh my God, I cannot wait until this gets animated. Just get, huh? What? It's just important. This guy just showed up all of a sudden. Maybe we should check up on who he is. Though it was thanks to his message that we were able to save Yasuo and Mitsuba-san from Butamaki's attack. Ray is spinning right now. Ray is the most calculated one out of everybody because see, he doesn't let his emotions rule over him unless it gets to his cooking. That's the only time. All right, but now we see Hato singing and we see Tsurugi, her nephew. Hopefully we see him call Hato Aunt Hato, or maybe that's not Japanese thing. I don't know. But we see Hato singing with a magazine of her on top. All right, wait. Hold up. Where is that tongue coming from? Why is she getting her ear licked like it's something sexual? No. That's how you're supposed to do it. Lick. What? Yeah, gross. That was you, Joshu. You just did something to me, didn't you? The heck you talking about? I mean, I'm pretty sure Joshu didn't do it, but I still want to blame Joshu. Let's keep going though. I know it was you. I'm gonna get the DNA analyzed. I swear one of these days you're gonna get screwed up, get sued, get arrested, get in debt, and your whole world's gonna come tumbling down. Tsurugi-chan, would you mind calling Dad from his room? Dad? You mean Grandpa? I mean, that's Dai's dad, yes. Dai's dad, yes. But it's Tsurugi's grandpa. The way that they call each other, the relationship is so weird. I just poured this nice Taiwanese Alishan tea. All right, so now Tsurugi is going. Tsurugi looked up, and wait, why is Tsurugi looking up? But then we see the tongue right there. Wait, so that was Joshu. Okay, I'm glad that was Joshu because now I want him to get hit. Wait, but do they all know about each other's stand ability though? Because Hato just emerged hers in the Tamaki Demo arc. Do they know that was Joshu's stand? Okay, but yeah, he uses ability Nut King Call, and now he's being hurt because his tongue is being stepped on accidentally. Blah, blah. Stand abilities. They are all a reflection of the shape and state of one's heart. All right, this is the power of the heart that controls it, and they are normally kept deep within the heart, like hiding the underwear you have on. Even if you know about them, their existence never appears on the surface. They are implicit and are never brought up in conversation, even among families that live together, even in front of those you love. Wait. Where is this going? We've seen everybody's stand ability but the moms, basically, in this picture right here that we have at the bottom. This is very interesting right here because I know why we don't have a picture of the mom. It's just very interesting because we've only seen Dai's stand once overall. We've seen Joshu's a few times, like a handful amount of times. Obviously, we've seen Hato emerge hers during the Tamaki Demo arc. We've seen Norisuke's, we've seen Jobin's, we've seen Tsurugi's, and now we've seen Mitsuba's because I don't want to say it emerged in this arc, but obviously Mitsuba as a character was more so introduced in this last arc that we just went through. All right, but occasionally there are changes in the heart. The heart, along with a stand ability, feels things like fatigue and age as time goes on. Sometimes when one accidentally steps in the wrong place, something that one had meant to keep shut deep inside them will boil over like lava from a volcano. A stand is a form of energy. When that happens, no matter how desperately you try to stop it, you won't be able to. So I'm wondering if they're saying like basically you can awaken a stand based off of you getting older, based off of how you're feeling and how your heart is, because they said that the stand comes from deep within, like, from the heart or whatever. But it's basically saying a stand is a form of energy, and basically, it could boil over like lava or whatever. I'm wondering if, like, I know feelings are connected to maybe your strength of the stand, maybe, but I'm wondering if they're saying like the stand can evolve or change into something else later on. I mean, we've seen this with Koichi's, with Echoes. I think that's his name, Echoes or Reverb. You guys know it's either the translated name or the actual Japanese name. But we've kind of seen this with Koichi awakening his stand to 2 levels or 3 levels. We've seen this with Johnny with Tusk, obviously. I'm wondering if they're saying that someone here is going to have an evolved stand like one of those 2 characters right there. That'd be a very interesting concept, and I wonder if Tsurugi is going to be that person to really unlock, like, was it Paper Moon King level 2 or level 3 or anything like that. Let's keep going though. That's just an interesting concept that I think of that we don't see much of, which I'm glad, because I don't want to get tired of that. I don't want to get tired of that concept, but I really do enjoy that concept when it is introduced well enough, because the characters that we have had it with has been introduced with it well enough. Let's keep going though. All right, you won't be able to control it until it stops at its destination. Okay, this is a Tsurugi dedicated type chapter. Okay, this is getting interesting. So now we see Tsurugi looking, we see Tsurugi looking down, but we see someone in a body bag, or it looks like a body bag. We see someone bleeding out of it. I wonder where this is going. All right. Why is Norisuke in that bag, and why is Tsurugi dragging the body bag? What in the F? Wait. We gotta go back a little bit, because you won't be able to control it until it stops at its destination. Occasionally there are changes in the heart. The heart, along with standability, feels like things of fatigue and age as time goes on. Sometimes when one accidentally steps in the wrong place, something that one had meant to keep shut deep inside them will boil over like lava from a volcano. No matter how desperately you try to stop it, you won't be able to. So is Tsurugi kind of like the Gohan of this part, where Tsurugi has a hidden ability or hidden power or just hidden energy from his standability as is, and it accidentally unleashed itself because of everything Tsurugi is going through mentally and physically, obviously? Let's keep going. I know I make a lot of Dragon Ball Z references. It's one of my favorite manga / animated of all time, and so is JoJo's. So I like to make correlations to certain things. That way I could kind of help articulate my point a bit better with you guys. All right, let's keep going though. We see Norisuke getting dragged. His hand is off. What the F? We see Tsurugi dragging Norisuke. Norisuke's in the body bag. Tsurugi looks sad. We see Paper Moon King coming out. Is Tsurugi tricking somebody, or did Tsurugi actually do this? Did Jobin do this? I'm so curious. All right, time until the harvest of the new Rokuka, 13 minutes. When did we shoot through 10 days? Okay, so this didn't just happen while the whole Toru and Wu Tamaki thing was happening. This happened within 10 days. So that means that we're 13 minutes right before the... What all happened within 10 days? Okay, so now I'm getting a bit more context, and I'm liking where this is going, because this wasn't just a shift that happened overnight, literally. This was a shift that happened over 10 days, over a 10-day span. Okay, I'm liking where this is going now, because now we're about to probably get a flashback of how this happened, where this led to, how we got here. Okay, these are the events that happened 7 days prior. Time until the harvest of the new Rokuka fruit, 7 days, 1 hour, 2 minutes. All right, so now we have a flashback of someone riding in the car, someone's riding. All right, this person is driving past a school where it looks like Boy Scouts, kind of like what Jobin was in. All right, hello, Mitsuba-san. Hello, Mitsuba. Oh, Mitsuba's actually, so that was Mitsuba driving the car. Okay, and she's actually being brave because, you know, she has a whole little nose thing happening. Wait, you wearing the same outfit though? I mean, everybody wears the same outfit in JoJo's generally, but you wearing the same outfit? It just makes you look a bit dirty after we just got the last arc. Hello, everyone. If this is what you're worried about, don't worry, everything's fine. This former Miss Cherry is turning over a new leaf. Tsurugi, over here. I like the fact that she's embracing her new nose now. I really do like this. It's me. Let's get going. Tsurugi, over here. Tsurugi's just looking. Now Tsurugi's going. When you heard the name Mount Interesting, everyone thinks like particularly is in its name when they come here. So was it interesting? Particularly interesting. See, this is one of those little punny jokes that Araki is trying to do that reminds me of Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball has a lot of those pun type things as well, or just not Araki, but Akira Toriyama's writing in general. So Araki's been doing this as well, and obviously these things translate well over in Japan rather than in English. So this mountain is a real name of a mountain in Yamagata. Okay, we'll get the joke. Today they taught us flag signaling and how to catch a fish using a plastic bottle trap. Are you Tsurugi-chan's mother? What? Tsurugi got in trouble? If you have a bit of time, I'd like to talk to you about, if it's about my nose, don't worry. The former Miss Cherry is in the past now. What I wanted to talk about is Tsurugi-chan. What happened with Tsurugi, but now Tsurugi's in the backpack? There was some trouble during today's outdoor activities. Was Tsurugi bullied just like her father? This is about to be a very interesting parallel. So he wasn't being violent or anything like that, but apparently a number of our members were teasing Tsurugi-chan. Hey, Tsurugi-chan, doesn't your grandma like know a lot about that thing? We'd really like if she could teach us about it, how to bury a child's corpse. Oh no, Tsurugi got a stand ability. So this is the one thing where when you have the power, you do have a responsibility not to abuse it, because you could easily use it and just trip all these kids up. But Tsurugi is choosing not to, which I do really like, because she is a kid and it's very hard It's not hard to distinguish right from wrong, but sometimes it's hard to really have that weighing in you at all times, as it should. Okay. Okay. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Okay, let's keep going. So now Sarugi's looking. Oh, Paper Moon is right on Sarugi. They never found the kid she killed, did they? Hey, is it true that the kid didn't rot and didn't have any smell? Sarugi-chan, how can you bury somebody so that happens? You can ask your grandma that, right? Why do you kids want to know that? That's weird. Sarugi's now looking with Paper Moon King on his head. Oh, for you, that's a pretty scary face. What gross eyes? Are you gonna go ape-ish on us? What, you gonna say something to me? Go on, go crazy dumb, eh? I heard a rumor that what really happened was your dad was the one that did the killing back then when he was a kid, and your grandma just took the blame in his place. That's a very weird but accurate rumor. Well, it's true, but it's very weird to hear that because we know it's true, but they don't know it's true. You get what I'm saying? Mina-chan, you okay? Man, they laughing at this girl because a frog flew in her. Well, I'm pretty sure it was maybe Sarugi, or maybe it could have been Karma, or maybe it could have been a frog from a different universe from when Zeppeli first met Jonathan. I'm conspiracy theorist sage right now. No? Okay, I know. That was a big stretch right there. What you just said, misleader, just what exactly are you trying to say? I honestly haven't the slightest idea. Okay, my Sarugi didn't say a single word in that whole story, and he didn't do anything either. It sounds like some kids just made a ruckus and then fell in the river on their own. Nothing more. Yes, that's right, ma'am. I'm just letting you know there was an incident like that which happened today. If you're talking about the incident of child murder that happened in Morio some 20 years ago, let me assure you that my Gashikata family was not involved. Sarugi has no grandmother. We've long since cut ties before any of that came to light, in fact. Oh, so she doesn't know that Jobin is cool with the mom. Oh, this is about to get messy, and I won't tolerate you coming to me about the subject again, understand? I won't tolerate it. Okay, she's standing on business right now. I'm supposed to be speaking as a leader, that there was trouble between Sarugi-chan and the others. I cannot overlook that. The trouble no longer exists, and leader, I'm going to have you fired. Huh? I mean, the leader didn't do nothing. She was just telling you like, yo, Sarugi was getting, you know, made fun of and teased, and she was telling you exactly what she was getting made fun of or teased for. What's the problem? Okay, you being a bit of a Karen, I get it. When you hear the whole child murder thing, you be like, hey, we don't talk to her no more. I get it. You're going to be defensive at that. I get it as a person. So I can relate to that. But also, it's like, let's chill out. And because I'm seeing everything from this point of view right here, I could discern certain things like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I get it, though. She's defensive. I would be as well. Sarugi, where are you? All right, so Sarugi's coming from the slide. All right, Sensei, wait. The mom was a murderer. Now Sarugi kills Morsuke. Potentially. That's what Araki framed it as in that earlier part of this chapter. All right. So, Sensei, there's big trouble at the school gate. An ambulance. Please call an ambulance. Someone call an ambulance at the iron gate. All right. Someone help. It's really bad. A child's collapsed. What happened? What's going on? Between the gates? Who did the Sarugi didn't do that? No. What happened? All right. It looks like there's a body that got stuck between the iron rails of the school gate. That's Mina-chan. Oh, her underwear is stained red. Mina? All right, so now Sarugi is looking. Why Sarugi looking like he did something? And also, Sarugi, do they not think that you're a man, Sarugi? I mean, well, not a man, but a boy? Mina's not responding. Someone hurry, call an ambulance. Mina-chan, scary. Wow, this is scary. Please don't go. Don't come over here. You mustn't look. All right, so mommy, come on. I want to go home. Uh-oh. There's no way these big heavy geishas moved on their own and crushed my daughter between them. Sarugi couldn't have done it. I don't believe Sarugi did it, but also, like, how would this have happened? Let's keep going, though. Someone pushed the gates with my daughter between them. Yeah, Sarugi couldn't have pushed both gates at the same time. Huh? What in the world? Did any kids see what happened? That kid. I saw that kid made the gates move. Oh, they're pointing at Sarugi. I already knew it. Oh, Sarugi. What's this look that Sarugi got? Hold up. What is this look that Sarugi got? Uh-oh. So now the leader and the mama looking. What are you talking about? 7 days, 44 minutes until the harvest of the new Rokuka fruit. Whoa. We got a new mystery upon us right now. I don't know if this is the work of an enemy stand user, but wow. Let's go ahead and talk about chapter 83 because, okay, this is a very all over the place chapter, but it's setting things up that I really do like because it's kind of like we're getting the last few, not side missions out, but we're doing the last bit of talking before we get into the final mission. You get what I'm saying? So let's talk about chapter 83. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 83, and like I said, this overall was a pretty good chapter. The way that Araki was framing things, the way that Araki had the narrator narrating things and kind of giving us a gist of like, you know, things can happen. You know, these mysterious things. Stand abilities are formed from the heart and our feelings, and just like energy, it's made of energy, and the energy can swell up and boil over like lava. Okay, where do we even start with this? At the beginning, when Josuke and Ray and Yasuo were together, Ray was like, yo, you can't be with us right now. You effing up the plan right now. That was crazy to me because I'm like, we basically got this guy and you destroyed a whole bunch of the Rokuka. But Ray's just acting like right now Yasuo is a nuisance. Yasuo has a very, very clever stand ability that should not be overlooked, especially in a situation like this where you're looking for somebody. Yasuo's whole stand ability is about looking for things, finding a way into things. Why would you not want her on the team? I get where Ray is coming at, but no, we cannot do that. We need to have all assets on our side right now when it comes to finding this Rokuka branch. And also the fact that this Toru dude, he trying to play boyfriend number 2. He trying to slide up in there. He said, hey, yo, baby girl, you got a man? Is that your man's over there? She was like, nah, it's really not my man's. Hey, you still do that thing with your hand that we used to do. Oh my gosh. He slid in there smoothly. He didn't overstay his welcome, nor did he come on too hard or come on too strong. Still though, he's planting the seeds of doubt in her hand and like, yo, you still got a thing for me. Oh, that boy Toru is smooth. And now Ray's on him. He's like, hey, yo, we need to look for that dude because why he pop up again? Oh, I like that boy Ray. Oh, you know I like that boy Ray. But then we gotta get to the second part of this whole chapter right here. We had the gag thing that usually happens in the JoJolion arc, and you know that starts off at the beginning of the actual arc itself. But the fact of Tsurugi and Araki framing it like Tsurugi really killed Norisuke, dragging Norisuke's body out in a body bag. I hope Norisuke's not really dead, but it's looking like he's really dead. And this could be like a thing where, you know, it's like an illusion. It fools you. I don't know, but it looks like Norisuke is dead. And this is crazy because to see him dead, and then we're about to go through these 7 days to see why he died. Where are we going at with this, Araki? Araki, this is insanity right now. Oh my gosh, Araki. You can't blue ball me like that. But then we go into the past tense 7 days before, and then we see Tsurugi getting bullied like her father, where it looks like they was in the Boy Scouts, or maybe, you know, they was just in school and their school uniforms just look like Boy Scout uniforms. I don't know. But basically, Tsurugi was getting bullied because of the father's sins. And it's a nice parallel of like how Jobin got made fun of when he was younger. Tsurugi is not getting made fun of while he's young. You get what I'm saying? And this is crazy because now a whole child got killed again within the vicinity of Higashikata. The child and the mom are there, and now the child is being blamed for it. Well, I mean, Jobin really wasn't blamed for it in the first place, but now the mom is there too. Araki, what the F are we about to do in these next 7 days? Oh my gosh. This is about to be so intense. You guys got to let me know what you think about this down in the comment section down below, because this right here was insane. I'm ready to see how all this plays out. I'm ready to see how Norisuke dies within these 7 days. Is it going to be brought back with the new Rokuka? I don't know. There's so many people that need the use of the Rokuka when it comes to Tsurugi with the disease. But then again, how are we actually going to get rid of the actual disease itself? The Higashikata curse. Then when it comes to Hali-san and her brain damage or whatever. But then when it comes to having to probably bring Norisuke back to life as well. Or maybe someone's just going to have to take over the actual fruit parlor. I don't know. Where's this leading to? Araki, you're blue balling me. And I like it. But I also don't like it. But let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section down below. Like I said before, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Post notification bell, like the video, check out Patreon, lowest tiers of all UDC pages and chapters, since I guess I got to specify that. You see these chapters and these pages unblurred and weeks ahead of time. But as usual, playlist right here and latest video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.